our final demonstration are the match rockets. Okay, my favorite for match rockets are the strike anywhere matches because they leave the best trail through the air. Okay, they don't go the farthest. I'll show you the ones that go the farthest. These are my favorite. These are not the safety matches. Okay, there's nothing safe about these. They are literally strike anywhere. So if you like drop a box of them, they'll strike on each other. Yeah, right. So that's hence they're not being safety matches, right? So what you do is you get a bit of aluminum foil. Yeah, there we have it, right? About that, like a big postage stamp like that. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to seal all that matchy goodness in, right? So I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to wrap this around as tightly as I can. I'm leaving a little at the end there so I can twist that off and seal all the matchiness in there. And then this is the key: is I really want to seal all that freshness and flavor in, right? And right now, if we put this on like the coals of a fire, right, it will eventually heat up and go snap, right? It'll also, by the way, send that little metal thing you stuck on the end there 1,000,000 miles an hour through the air and poke someone's eye out, right? So it's not a very nice thing to do, but yet we did that at Boy Scout camps because there's always tinfoil and matches at Boy Scouts. I don't know why. Cooking with tinfoil, right? Okay. Now, to make it into a rocket and not a snapper, what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke a hole. This will be the hole through which the fiery hot exhaust gases exit. Yes? Okay, kind of like that. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to intersect where the red stuff is touching the wood. I think that's the best place. I could be wrong though. Okay, and then I have a launch tower, which happens to be, you can make them out of paper clips. Okay, and what you do is you aim them at Jasmine. Jasmine, come on. Okay. And then you definitely want to wear some sort of safety glasses because about 1 in 3 of these will, or 4, 1 in 4, I don't know, a significant number of them just go bang and go like this, right? I don't know why that is, okay? And none of them have done it yet today, so that means this one is very likely to. No, it doesn't work that way, does it? Like, probability does not to remember. Here we go. Where'd Jasmine go? I know. Okay. Jared. Yeah, we are triangulating. Okay. And then you get a cooker match, the whole side up. I don't even know where the nozzle is anymore. Oh well. We'll just see what happens if the nozzle...
Oh well.
Let's see what happens if the nozzle does not point down. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Woo! Should have been there, Jasmine. All right. And people are going to come in after this and they're going to go, what were you burning? And I always say, and it's always the same thing, I wasn't doing anything, it's Youngberg. Something Youngberg's doing. So again, about that much tin foil, and you stick the match in there, and you want to get all of that matchy goodness sealed in there. Yeah? Okay. And then you take the pin and you make the exhaust nozzle. It really smells, dude, doesn't it? Just poke it through the aluminum foil into the wood like that, right? And then you aim this one at, yeah, it is. Okay, then you put the nozzle side down. And you aim it this time at Hayden. Okay, so here's what you do, right? Here's what you do. I spent like 23% of my junior high school days playing with these, right? What you do is, you know those 1,000, or 100 or whatever, those plastic soldiers, right? Who buys those? Well, we did, right? Because see, you guys are like seriously boredom deprived because you can like go to the coast or go skiing or something like that, right? In Iowa, it's like, do you want to go down to Indian Creek and hang out, or I don't know, right? Okay, so what you do is you need a place where there's dirt, yeah? And you get your soldiers. Everybody gets the same number of soldiers, right? And the soldiers can move a certain distance, like they can move maybe this far or something. You just decide, right? They can move a certain distance in a turn, or they can shoot in a turn, or they can dig in a turn, right? A given soldier can do any of those 3 things, right? If you dig them in, of course, all what you do is you just draw a circle around them in the dirt, because digging them in would be like way too boring and hard to do, right? So you actually just put a circle around them. Those are dug in, right? And then when you launch them, of course, when you shoot these little rockets. And if the rocket lands within 2 match lengths, okay, or the big matches, right? If it lands within 2 match lengths of a army guy, then the guy's dead. And you just take dead guys and you turn them upside down and stick them in the ground, right? I don't think that's what really happens in like real life, right? Okay, and so dead guys, you just stick them head down in the ground, and then if it lands within 1 match length of a soldier, that's even if they're dug in, they still die, right?
We had a fan group outside.
A fan group.
Yeah, they wanted to watch the car.
Oh yeah, oh, there you go. All right, here we go. Hayden, look out. Here comes the missile. Doesn't matter where they're aimed, does it? Okay. Those are good. People have said that the very best ones, as far as distance goes, the very best ones are just these guys, believe it or not. And I've seen some of these go really, really far. So this one I possibly could take out Jasmine even though she's in the back of the room there. So that's where I'm aiming. Yeah, that's where I am aiming. Okay, here's the process for making a launch platform. Zzz. Zzz. There we go. Possible vector 159, it's done. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's about right. You think, why are you picking on me? Why not? All right. For these guys, you need far less, and you don't need to make a jet nozzle. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's hard to seal them up well enough. You do want to seal them on pretty good. Do you guys have the feeling that I really have nothing else planned for the day?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. God. I'm getting paid. This is my job. I'm getting paid for my job. Because my job is not only to teach physics, but also to entertain a little bit. There we go. I want some of these though go flying like across the room. You should sort of squint. Can everybody kind of squint a little bit? I think your eyelashes would stop this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we got 10 minutes left. Oh my. I imagine I could play my banjo. A piece. I got a new banjo. I could play a few songs for you. We could watch dog eating with knife and fork. Yeah? How about that?
Yeah.
I think not one more try, Judge. You should wait.